God bless you all.
Tonight, we will be honoring some incredible human beings that have served our department through thick and thin. Without them, it may not be possible to prosper or even be recognized for what we are and what we do as New York City correction officers. Therefore, it is only fitting to start off with our Commissioner, Luis Molina. We all know that to lead a department is challenging, as with it comes unique responsibilities as well as many obstacles and hurdles. But our commissioner has been exemplary and exceptional with what he has done for our department, and under his great leadership, we can only see greater things coming our way. Let us have a huge round of applause for our Commissioner, Luis Molina. Thank you so much, sir. It is also worth noting that leadership is all about humility and governance. I would now like to recognize no one other than Deputy Rosette Ito of New York City Department of Corrections Academy and Firearms and Tactical Unit. Let us all give her an enormous round of applause.
So good evening, everyone. As the Commissioner of the Department, it's both a privilege and an honor to be here for the Bangladeshi Corrections Society's first annual award and dinner night. It is also a joy to be able to celebrate a notable group of members of service, both active and retired, who are being recognized this evening. Congratulations to all the awardees. There's often no greater feeling of appreciation than to be recognized by your peers and colleagues in what is often considered a challenging profession. So tonight, I thank you and I salute you. To President Hassan and the members of the Bangladeshi Corrections Society Executive Board and all the members, thank you for setting the bar high and affording us this opportunity to honor our bold brothers and sisters, and supporting both not only our department, but the many city neighborhoods you supported through your continued outreach during our pandemic. Your support made a difference for many people, strengthening our city's resilience as we overcome the pandemic. I look forward to working with all of you to make our agency and our city a better place for all. On behalf of the New York City Department of Correction, thank you all for being a shining example of what it means to be New York's boldest. It's now my honor to introduce the mayor for the city of New York, the Honorable Eric Adams.
Thank you so much, and it was an extremely important job to bring on a person who envisioned the possibilities associated with the Department of Corrections. For far too long, this amazing organization has been treated as a second-class citizen in the family of law enforcement. Leaders after leaders, instead of lifting you up with the support that you needed, they demonized and isolated all that it took to allow you to patrol the toughest streets in not only our city, but probably our nation. You did it with a level of integrity and dignity that far exceeded your roles. Now we have a new challenge. And I say in partnership with a new leader, Commissioner Molina, a person that brings his heart and soul to this business, someone you can line up behind, but he can't do it alone. He can't do it if you do not give him the support that he deserves, not only to turn around the physical structure of Rikers Island, but to turn around our emotional structure of what COVID has done to us in years of being denied the basic tools we need to keep staff safe and inmates safe to serve their time in a proper way. So here's my charge to you, officers. I'm asking you not only to hold on to the name that you are the boldest. I'm telling you to be bold. I'm telling you to think differently about yourself. I know and you know that the years of the weight of holding on to the correctional facilities have not only worn down our building of Rikers Island and other facilities, but it has worn down you. You need to start thinking differently about yourselves. You need to understand what you represent in this city and be bold. Doesn't matter what color your patch is, you still are a member of our law enforcement community, and you need to treat yourself as such. And then you need to understand this. You have a mayor that supports you. You have a mayor that's going to stand up for you. You have a mayor that's going to defend you and allow you to do the job that we are asking you to do. You are ensuring that those who committed horrific actions in our city, you are ensuring that not only are they protected from those who want to harm them, but you are ensuring the staffs and your facilities are protected. That's the symbol of the greatness of law enforcement. And my message to this body of people who are here from the Bangladeshi community: don't sit in the shadow of the American dream. It doesn't matter if you're here for one day or a lifetime, you have a right to participate in what this country has to offer. If you allow yourself to be relegated to the outside and not understand you have the authority and right to be in this city and in this country, you are doing a disservice to those who came before you. Organize, mobilize, support your political candidates that understands what you represent. Encourage members from your community to take the examination and go into the department. But also go back into your community and lift up the people in your community. I don't want just a correction officer that's looking out for themselves, be a correction officer that's looking out for the communities that you come from and what you represent. We are the difference makers in our city. If we don't ensure that our communities are safe, if we don't stop allowing people to carve highways of death with 9mm bullets, shooting innocent people, taking the lives of police officers, shooting 11-month-old babies, harming innocent people in this city, and if we stand back and allow that to happen, then we're desecrating the authority that we have as law enforcement officers in the city of New York. I'm not going to allow that to happen, and I'm asking you not to allow that to happen. Our city, and we can't go backwards. Can't go backwards to a city with 2,000 homicides a year. Our children were afraid to walk the streets and ride the subway system. When we held our breath every time we heard that another person was shot, wondering if it was one of our loved ones. That's not the city I'm going to be the mayor of, and that should not be the city you're going to be the correction officer. So I thank you for allowing me to come tonight and to honor all the people you are honoring. And I say to you, This is the greatest city in the world because it's the greatest country in the world. That is why it is. But the way goes New York, goes America. The way goes America, goes the globe. Let's be global leaders and lead our country in the right direction. Thank you very much.